Invasive move into the enemy triangle.
The Poshka is the frontliner here. Good. Smoke is popped.
Oh, Emo's just straight in.
Emo jumps in. He's getting decimated, but there's a save from Ollie for now. But no, there's too much damage to withstand. He does not have buyback.
Oh, the
JT
spear
is next on the list. Double kill for YATORO. As it looks like Fly with the BKB will get out of dodge, but a triple kill now for the Morphling. And nice arena from Collapse. They find Fly. This will be an enormous kill. He turns into Monkey King for just a moment. Ultra kill YATORO. What a turnaround from Team Spirit. And make it a rampage. YATORO, beast mode enabled at TI-10.
Then I don't know if that's useful here.
That's usually the case, actually. Toronto Tokyo working on a Lincoln Sphere. That'll help him. But YATORO, spin TP. Right. Do they have the damage? No. I mean, if they really cared about this, they would get a basher on the...
Team Spirit, they're taking a long path around with the smoke around. They have the vision on the high ground.
Oh! Jump forward, Toronto Tokyo is looking for his target, but he gets caught over there. Fly! He's into the backlines, he's got the chrono down onto YATORO. He needs more damage for... Is he going to be able to take YATORO down? He is! That's the 8, he's gone! A second chrono! Locks them down! Emo's able to wrap him from the side! Onto Collapse he goes! Collapse will drop the 2 dooms, but Collapse will fall! Static Storm controlling Fly though as YATORO gets out of the second round of the Chronosphere! Over towards the lead they go, JT drops the Echo Slam, but they're all falling on IGs and ultra kill for YATORO! It's down to Gagos, a rampage for the DROW Ranger! YATORO! What a recovery he's had this game! Such a tough beginning! But his carry performance, it's coming in hard. IG, they'll come in with 3 buybacks.
With this extra life, he just barrels on in with his Blink Dagger. Already killing crit. Looking at Arteezy, decides, maybe I can go for something else here. Oh, a skewer up to the high ground. Arteezy's seen this one before. He's going to have to TP away. RP on everybody else. They're going to be able to get the Dragonite. Here is a new worth of it. Oh, Lotusaur, great catch. That's going to ensure that that lasso doesn't feel good at all for Abed. Now, Shinkyu in his attempt to be able to help out almost dies, but actually gets saved by the purification. At the same time, Abed does manage to make it down to the low ground just in time. A nice 2-man LSA that also catching...
Oh, no, not again!
No, not again! Arteezy on the high ground, a supernova right next to him, but they're all going to walk away from him. Arteezy's going to TP to the tier 1 tower on the left-hand side. The rest of Evil Geniuses are going to start backing away, retreating to where Arteezy is now. Ice needs some help. They've got the Sun Rotary trying to help him out again. Nothing to say. He puts him up there. Oh, Arteezy gets back down. Abed managed to force staff him up, but at the same time, this is really where Arteezy wants to be, as the Ursa is laying into him as much as damage, building up that Fury Swipes damage. Abed, he's trying to get him away from Arteezy, get away from my Medusa, but he can't. There's nothing that either this Phoenix or this Bat Rider can do.
That is absolutely unbelievable.
As a dog.
So he's going to be a wolf rock spider hybrid.
The Quick Fox.
With a Christmas tree. Don't forget that.
Wall.
Very important aspect. There's the Avatar. And the break onto Nisha. He's going to get saved by the cookie. Here comes the RP onto 2. You can see the Sunray doing a ton of damage, trying to heal up Ame, and that Satanic is doing a really good job of that. He's going to be able to find at least 1 kill here. The coil was on a couple of heroes as Yapster's going to take a tumble, but bunch of buyback from Team Secret. They want to try to win this fight, but PSG LGD, they're only going to cost them 1 buyback, and now the pressure is on to Matu on this Weaver, getting extremely low.
Bane being out of play, almost. Nothing to say. Disarm, more stuns.
I don't know what to do here. If you're... Oh, Ame's going to jump in, get more staffed away thanks to the Hurricane Pike. And Bane, I mean, he's up in 15 anyway. Doesn't even have to expend the buyback. Gale Force just forcing them back. Oh, wait. All right. They jump in, but they're just immediately retreating here. Matu can't make up his mind. Going for the LC now. Gets forced out again. Matu is going to find the kill, but that's a buyback now for him. Matu able to Earthshock to the other side of the splitter. Both of you! Boundless Strike! What a god! Jinkyu and company just decimating Secret now. Over-aggressive without the buybacks to work with.
Or assist in it. You need a nullifier on someone to be able to purge that off. And I'm not quite sure who the person would be to pick that up.
Got all their ultimates, 23 Savage. Oh, toss back, skewer back, attempted, but Matumba Man pops his BKB. It's a cute idea, but they can't afford any pickoffs here as they have no buybacks.
That was a sick idea. Come on, that would have been insane.
would have been, but unfortunately didn't quite have the initiation. The long skewer into the impetus shot as well.
Into the fountain.
Into the fountain.
Oh, he has no requires no target. He's gonna respawn to the fountain.
Can they actually get him stunned here? He does have a BKB. If they can skewer him back even further, but BKB activated by Nisha.
He cut the trees, but he cut the tree.
He knocked him down on the ground, but at the same time, the buildings are in trouble. Toss him back to the fountain again. Nisha, he's like, get me out of here. I don't want to be in the fountain anymore. This is not a fun game. But damn it, all the rest of the team is finishing off those racks. They're going to turn to the tiny, chainsaw him up and down. One dead, but the melee back's in trouble. Matuma Man, he doesn't have a BKB. He's trying to finish it off all by himself. They do manage to get the disarm though. He needs to be able to finish off that melee barracks to get the makers, but he can't quite do it. Same goes with the Lich. He can't do anything either. That melee barracks will survive on 200 HP.
Then I get a free win and we get to go. We are happy.
There we go.
Alright,
Soul
double
Bind. Again, hook shot. This is really good. He steals the Roshan again. He misses to steal the H's this time, but he steals the Roshan. Unfortunately, does nothing with it. And so this initiation has failed right now. They get a Yolst to try to stop the SF, and they set up for him. Okay, that's a nice little blink so he can get away. So he has his own Yolst to save himself. But now the opposing Yolst to fight Boomy, and Boomy can't do much but die. 2 supports gone. 8 seconds of the clockwork. They get a Searing Chains, find the Centaur as well. Abyssal Blade to throw the Troll, and just playing with him. Oh, Sprout forcing him back. Poor Buck is done for. The Heaven's Halberd as well. Ice, just the meaning for Natsumi. He can't survive. He's forced to use the Battle Trance, but that's not going to help him too much. He's stuck in the trees, and he'll die in there as well. And DJ is literally just tossing whatever he finds. I think he went for the 3 toss charges. And he's playing with Boomy like this is volleyball. They've managed to kill the Shadow Fiend, and this is over, finally. Like, if it wasn't over before, now it's finally sent.
Money to burn.
Triple. He needs the BKB.
Razor.
He needs to have the BKB, but he's getting grabbed. Relocate.
He's very tanky. Incredibly tanky.
Incredibly tanky.
Incredibly.
And he's got Alina connecting.
There's 4 heroes running away from him.
And there's another BKB.
And he's got a repression shot if he wants to do another round of it as well. FNG just dying to the lightning.
And Carl has BKB. Or sorry, DD to just incinerate that IO.
And they found S4. 3 dead outside of the base.
Not enough for you.
Yeah, she's up in 20 seconds as well. And they see Master Os roll in, stuns there. Lim, can he kick back? Doesn't have the vision at the moment. Dust is now going to be able to fly. A tier 1 and tier 2 to be able to TP2 from Motivate Field. It's going to be able to jump the boat as well with the tidal waves. With the torrents flying up in the air. Has to make it very difficult for Army Geniuses to get themselves in a position. There's a Crimson Gun protecting them from a short duration, but the BKB doesn't matter. Jacky, DB needs a target with the Sunder. Finally gets it on Phyllis, but the issue is he doesn't have a Metamorphosis, and I don't know if Army Geniuses want to stick around now afterwards. The damage is lacking without this in the arsenal. As LESHRAC caught out from a main Dire, and Terrorblade still hasn't retreated away as well. They don't give a damn about the LESHRAC. They're still going to continue to hunt for DB. He's going to have to turn and stand his ground. Wommy's got absolutely 0 mana to play around with as well. The FB charged up, brought down an Ultra for Jacky. They might even be able to turn this into a 5-man wipe as well, as Mastros is another round of the stun. Q needs to get nearby. They're lacking all the extra follow-up at the moment. Arrow, unless it's on point, is it enough time for the Rampage? It is. Oh my god! The damage for the Templar Assassin, 17.
That's their left. 20 seconds, man. You know, if you're Phantom Assassin here, you can feel like the time is slowing down. Of course he is. That they need to buy back. 3 buybacks straight away.
Static Storm that's going to be down. It mutes your items. You're in trouble out. Uh-oh. There you go. Pop in like a pinata. Dropping the Divine Rapier. Going after Natsumi. Getting the kill onto the Razor. Both gone without buyback. Playing way too far forward. And all 4 will die and should make it a 5th. Is it a Rampage? No, it's not. But it's GG called.
Meanwhile, the backside. Neon or Carl trying to jump in for a stomp up to play hard. They'll get the silence off from Whitemon. Meanwhile, God's Strength in the back. They have Natsumi there, but the Stone Gaze, Heavenly Grace, everything being thrown out to make sure this Medusa is going to be okay. It's a very thick team fight, but now the double Stormhammer flying through with this Soulbind. He's trying to go after this Omni Knight with a massive ink swell out. Jacky does kill off 1 after Skem. Gets a double kill now. Natsumi left behind by himself is going to be in a lot of danger, and Jacky just ripping him to shreds. but can they do it a second time? The buybacks have come out, but it looks like Yopaj is also caught on the Invoker, and now Natsumi is once again surrounded by the side of T1. He is out of mana as well. Natsumi is going to die. An ultra killer for JACKY. You know he wants that Rampage. Cuckoo trying to find a target for him to jump on. It looks like they have found one, and they give JACKY the Rampage.
Oh, they scanned. They scanned.
Oh, they know. Did they know? Oh.
Yeah. Moo came in with the dust, but the scan showed that he was no longer there. So it's good to go. We got a charge top.
Blink. CCNC. What a gamer, honestly.
Of course, they're probably fine by the second that's when the swing around comes. Of course, no doubt about it. Optic's still in an incredibly strong position. Same getting jumped on and immediately dismelts his buyback straight away. Tims will fall. He also some back for CCNC with the BKB, stands his ground, gets the triple kill, looks towards Armel, who remnants up to the high ground. Again, trying to escape from the onslaught that Optic Gaming is bringing. As they've lost Raven. Raven does not have buyback on the gyrocopter. They are on the tips of the Rax Optic. They're not messing around this time. CCNC will take Tims as he presents himself on the front. Gets sent up in the air by Sam H's Primal Split. They're trying to control 33, but they've lost the top melee Rax. CCNC healing himself up. Now looking to fight through the Primal Split. But it's all going away from TNC. The full set of Rax called CCNC capitally picking up a Rampage as they'll look for even more kills. The GG is called. They just could not do it against the Huskar. PPD's mastermind for that vulnerability because he used the Lincolns on CCNC to try and allow him to get away with these aggressive lanes. Oh, again, he's caught too. Screws them back into the hands of his teammates as they come in with the Omni and the Snowball. They'll take down the CN. The GA now will come out and return from the side of Freedom as they'll now look to turn. Healing Ward being microed very nicely here, keeping Chessie alive. They'll turn back towards Snaking with a 3-man Dream Coil. It's there trying to hold them back. CCNC jumping in onto Chessie, but he walks it off with the Shadow Blade. He'll survive. Now turns back up onto Snaking. They'll move in with the Blade Fury, bring down the Omni Knight. They've lost 2. Yawar has come across, trying to see if he can get any sort of cleanup kill. Goes in onto Chessie. Silence is there onto the Tusk. They've brought down the Magnus. They need more though, Freedom. They'll find it. They'll get the punch from the Treant out onto the Tusk. Move, chasing down the Treant in response. The dust is out. Again, Complexity continuing to keep themselves on top of this fight, but CCNC could certainly clean up a good silence like this, putting Moo's life in danger. They'll pop the Aegis. The Orb will finish off the Jakiro. Demon used up low on the mana though on CCNC, but it doesn't matter because Yawar should have the damage to finish this off, and indeed with the waning rift from CNC and C, they do.
Rated from all the damage. Save. It's a bit tanky on this
Bane. Backup. I'm going to get him away from the slide combo from Ori. He's fine. He'll live for now, and there it is. Butterfly done on Nightfall.
That's a timing.
Straight up with the smoke. They're ready to go with the move straight into the high ground. GPK just leads in. He's ready to go, straight on a PYW. The setup route is caught. The other Ori has to put the BKB in back off.
Great play from DM there from the low ground.
They're going to look towards DM now again. GPK puts the BKB, he's on the DY.
They're on Ori.
Grab back into the grab. Ori's just gone DY as well.
Poyoyo.
Poyoyo, he's only got all 11 by his side. 11 does have a Ravage available. He's doing a good pick for now. The grab, the Ravage comes out of the 5 of them. But do they have the damage to turn this around? 11's trying to go for save with the stick of the brazen strap. Keeps him alive. Save, still going DY. They've got the tree. GPK zips over, finds DY hiding in the trees. Everybody.
RP is available.
It's like both teams always know what the other is doing.
Because they're so good. Like, there's a reason why these two teams are...
Oh, Carl!
Now,
the instant Yule Scepter. LSA's not going to be able, but the curse is instead. A lot of damage being applied to Whitemon. Trying to get healed, but there's the Bleed Fury to come through. And that is going to be 2 easy kills, even with the RP after the fact. Completely wasted.
As a Cuckoo follow up, but they do have Dust. They've got 3 heroes.
Sleep. Yep.
And it's a great sleep coming out from Zephyr.
Yeah, again, they mentioned it on the panel, right? The reason for the ET pick, outside the laning that I mentioned earlier, it's the fact that he can disengage from the big fights.
A little bit short there, but final hit from GPK.
Hold up, all right.
The stack up. He's gone into the negatives now, so Ohio to deal a decent amount of damage. Yeah, the reason he got up to level 3 is because he went and put that sentry ward up next to the small camp, so there was an observer ward there, so he got all that solo experience for himself.
Mid lane,
ALACRITY.
Yeah, they dropped the ultimate. ALACRITY He might just tick you out. Well, let's see if the extra regen's enough. He goes for the deny. Oh, he was just so close. I think 1 point in dagger, honestly.
Shadow poisons him though. Oh god, that's randomly shadow poisoned him to evacuate. Oh god, run away, run away. Avalanche toss. Picoto activates the BKB. He's gonna survive. Now Dream is still coming in, holding onto his BKB for dear life. He activates it just in time, but he's already demonic purged. Duel comes out. It's the Aghanim duel onto the Omnion. Oh my god, it's amazing. Alacrity's waiting for his save. Close, it doesn't matter. He blows up everyone. Makoto comes into his death. He slams himself to death. Dream Cell so alive, but just barely. FPZ's gonna go down. Scythe comes out on the Alchemist. He goes down. Oh, give it to him. He died while jumping it.
Instantly rejoin, but their base is in shambles, so Galaxy Racer have to make a decision. They have to make it fast as well. There's the buyback. They're going to jump power, but instantly with the BKB. They need some way to protect the Klink. Sven's is still down for 20. House still in trouble. Force that back inside the base. Alacrity as well. He's got the rapier they need to protect, or do they? Alacrity doesn't give a damn in the world. They're straight on top of the Klinks. They'll drop the global silence and charge deeper and deeper. Their territory is now ours, as it feels like finally, with only 2 heroes. My calculations feel like this is not enough as Johan to end it all. A beautiful setup followed up by the RP. A statement on this game as Galaxy Racer.
No, with the Lotus Orb to turn it back around, and now with Tumbleman, he's out of position. Although the Haunt comes out to try and turn it, gonna be able to turn this back around. The Refresher, he has another round of Aeontis, but he's just dead. No buyback. He bought the Refresher, which means he didn't have it. He doesn't have buyback at all. Faded, saved for the moment there. He's gonna get disrupted. Now trying to walk away, still living for the moment. A long duration silence. The Burrow Strike coming through. They try and keep the Spectre alive. They're jumping back and forth through it. The E-Blade keeping them alive. He's dodging the remnants. Left, right, center. He's throwing a bullet now. He's able to walk away. Faded living on nothing at all.
A Koikba out of mana.
Oh my god, they couldn't get him.
Inside of a fight, if you maneuver well, you're still gonna be able to stun people with a charge. This is what VTFaded might take a ton of damage here. Ballast will be doing a lot of it, but VTFaded, he immediately reverts back time, and it's not gonna work against me. Arena, again, onto absolutely no one. GY, he immediately refreshed it, and he wants to have another one. Actually, it's not him. I'm not sure where I saw the refresher. Maybe I didn't see it anywhere. I'm just seeing things here, and finally we're gonna see a Chrono immediately refresh. VTFaded is like, I can use another one. You think you're gonna be running away. A Chrono there, but he gets himself out with the Wind Waker, and FPZ is okay with a tiny buyback. Is it gonna be enough to deter Ragdoll? No, it won't. They're not afraid of anything, and VTFaded gets a triple. Who wants more? Let's see if there's anyone who can challenge me with
already go and start juggling now. I don't think Lich should be here in this part of the map, but now rotation from YAF. Lich, it's not gonna save him. It's probably not gonna save Cow as well, because YAF, I don't know what they were trying to go for. Like, I honestly have no idea.
But the Faceless Void is here. They want to protect that tower. The Bug is going to be killing the Spirit Breaker. Molasses, though, is looking very much dead. And VTFaded gets the kill. Salad, the time dilation, and he gets the Chrono. Give me a double. Give him a triple. That's what they were going for VTFaded, to just crush everyone. And this is not something that you want to happen.